Welcome back to The Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. I'm always delighted to have Lance in at all, but we have him in twice today, which is awesome. Lance Malone's with a great company called Standard Supply, who's been helping excellent companies for decades, generations now, in making sure they can take care of their customers. You've got a great story. Why don't you tell us that real quickly, and then also mention your website, Lance Malone.
Okay, thanks a lot, Kevin. Standard Supply, what we do is we're a distributor. We distribute heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and refrigeration products. And what we've been doing is since 1946, we've been helping the best contractors in Texas that come into your home or business when you have a heating, cooling, refrigeration problem by providing them with the products they need to take care of that problem for you. And we're real excited today to have Andy Garner with us. Andy's one of our great customers here in the greater Houston area. He's the owner of Mercury Controls. And I love his website, which will be real easy for your listeners to remember and find because it's needcooling.com. And that's why we're in this business, because everybody needs cooling, right?
That is for sure. Even in January, there's days when we need cooling. I love the name, too.
Yeah.
Andy, tell us the story. Tell us your history, if you will.
Well, good morning, Houston. My story is Mercury Control Services has been in business since 1964, servicing the commercial and the residential air conditioning and heating systems. We also do commercial electrical as well. We take a lot of pride in doing maintenance programs for buildings and residential customers as well.
You age really well.
Well, thank you. I try to.
Very good. So who founded the company? You surely did not.
No, I did not. Some very close friends of ours founded the company, and they went into retirement, and I was fortunate enough to assume the responsibility of taking care of the customers and their long-standing customers throughout the Houston area.
Very good, Lance Malone.
Well, Andy, I understand that you have an industry-related nickname. Can you tell me about that and how you got that nickname?
Yeah, it's not a bird or a plane. It's Mercury Man.
Mercury Man, yes.
Hey, even I know that. What's up with that?
No. I've actually been told that you're referred to as the Chiller Whisperer.
The Chiller Whisperer.
Yeah, is that true?
That's a good one right there. Well, we won't get into too much detail about that one, but yes, we certainly take a lot of pride in investing time with our customers that have cooling towers and chill water systems to provide better efficiency for their buildings. Most buildings that are multi-story, they use chill water systems versus package units. They're considerably more efficient, and they perform a lot better in these conditions, because in Houston we're dealing with a humidity problem, not as much a heating problem as we are a humidity problem, and that's what we're trying to overcome is our humidity situation. And with the chill water system, they provide these buildings with about 45-degree chill water, which helps remove the humidity, and they also utilize boiler systems to pick up that humidity load in the buildings and service their tenants a lot more efficient.
Very good.
So can you give the listeners who have a chiller in their building, maybe they're a real estate owner, or they have an owner-occupied building that's big enough that they have a chiller in the building, can you give them some insight into what kind of maintenance needs to be done on that chiller?
Yes, it's recommended that they have quarterly maintenance, have their filters changed, their belts checked, their motors checked, all their electrical components checked. Yeah, most buildings today are automated, where they regulate the temperatures in different zones and areas of the building. So they provide almost automated self-serving systems, so they work very efficient.
Well, that's great. So how long would a chiller typically last? I mean, if somebody's a building owner, when would they need to start thinking about looking at getting their chiller replaced or going to a new type of system?
based on our industry standards, most of these systems are rated about 10 to 12 years. Not only that, now that the fact that we are more energy friendly and environmentally friendly, these older systems, they utilize the older Freon, and we're moving away from that and getting into the new environmentally friendly Freon. So after about 10 or 12 years, that would be suggested that these chillers be replaced. It's just like this. You have a car that's running 100,000 miles, 150,000 miles, and you may get more life out of the car, but you're certainly losing your efficiency on that vehicle, which is going to decrease your gas mileage on that vehicle. So with the new systems that they have out today, they provide a considerably more amount of efficiency, somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 to 30% more efficient. So when you're looking at the overall picture, that payback is relatively quick.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're almost out of time, but I wanted to ask you about one other thing, Andy. I understand that you're going to be going out of the country on an interesting project here in the next few days. Would you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I'm going to be traveling to Pakistan. We're going to be doing some mission work there and assisting in building a church and providing some fresh drinking water for these smaller villages that don't have that option right now. And sometimes you just have to give a little bit back and get out of yourself and meet the needs of other people around the world.
Yeah. Andy Garner, thanks so much for being with us. That's a great thing to do with your time and your energy as well. That's to be commended. Mercury Control is the name of the company, but you can learn more about them at needcooling.com. And give that website one more time for Standard Supply, Lance.
Sure, Kevin. It's ssdhvac.com.
Very timely topic. It's great to be in business. It's great to own your business and work for a significant company, but you got to take care of where you live, and I loved the quality of these segments. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Kevin.
When we come back tomorrow, we're going to have much more for you. I do want to remind you, though, the best content here can be found over there at usdatareview.com. Plus, the show continues 24/7 at priceofbusiness.com. Have a great day and spend it right here.
Portions of today's Price of Business brought to you by Taxman Bob Loser and Standard Supply.